Commander in the Persian Gulf. Good evening and welcome to you both. Andrea, the only way to start on North Korea is in simple English, and that is, did we get played?
We sure did get played, and Pompeo, with the best of intentions to try to flesh out what, in fact, was agreed to in Singapore, if anything, he got snubbed. Sarah Sanders had said that he would be meeting with Kim Jong-un. He was not. That meeting was never in the cards. And in fact, he spent 2 days going through endless, long, very multi-course dinners, lavish dinners that he really had no taste for or appetite for, and didn't substance. They never got to the meat as to what really was agreed to in Singapore. And that's the problem. The president referring to a contract, what they signed were promises, empty promises, in fact. And when he said in his tweet today that he put more importance on the handshake with Kim Jong-un, why on earth would he be trusting a handshake from someone who is from a regime, has a history, a family history of having cheated and lied to the United States and to other allies, to their own neighbors in the past?
And, General, meantime, this has become a standard line now in the president's rallies, talking about how much safer we are, that there are no longer missiles in the skies over the Pacific. Question to you is, are we any closer to denuclearization? And remind me again what North Korea's motive is in agreeing to denuclearization.
Well, you know, Andrea Mitchell pretty much summed it up. I have a great deal of empathy for Secretary Pompeo, Secretary Jim Mattis, the CIA director. They've got to remain objective. I've been dealing with this issue since I was a JCS strategic planner during the Clinton administration. The only difference between then and now is they've got 60 nuclear weapons, maybe, and some ICBM capability to strike the United States. They have no intention of denuclearizing. So the Secretary of State's got to somehow maintain a dialogue, lower the tension, keep our allies close to us. South Korea and Japan are concerned. Try and keep the Chinese supportive of the economic embargo and stop raising these nonsense expectations. You know, the president is saying he's an honorable man and revered by his people. That's not translating in North Korea. This guy, advisedly, I use the word, is a monster. He's murdered hundreds of his own senior people, thousands of his citizens. So a very strange and concerning place right now.
General, because you've held posts in and around NATO in your military career, and